I had to go, man, bro. It wouldn't even work. I had went live off my phone just to see if I could still, let's see if I could still get some of these plays out. Technical difficulties are a mother right now, straight up. They are. Mm. I had to go live off my phone. Let me see something. Let me see if it's live though. Yeah, I went off the phone this time. What's up, Ed? What up, Potter? Yeah, okay. I just had to go live off the phone real quick. Because I don't know. I don't know, man. My internet is acting up. Probably everybody and their mama on the internet right now. So I mean, I got the short end of the stick, but it is what it is. But if I don't know if y'all heard me, what I was saying was, I really liked. I really think Quickly is in that good spot, man. A really good spot here. I just want to check my channel and to see if I'm live still, or actually see how it looks. Okay, all right. Okay, so I could actually set it over here, and you can probably comment from right here. Okay, yeah. So so right now I know I like for that Hornets game. I just from a matchup standpoint, I really like Quickly, right? And I really like Quickly, and I do know that. Um, mm, Let me go check this injury report one more time. Sam Merrill, okay, Jackson, Andre Drummond questionable, VJ Armstrong, Embiid out. Raptors Quickly, Walter, Ingram, Barnes, Podol. Ball? Oh, wait a minute. Ball playing today. Let me rewind this back again. I didn't think Ball was going to play today. And it's a back to back. Damn, they threw a monkey wrench in the game. I did not think Ball was playing today. Now I got to rethink all this shit again. And this game getting ready to come on, huh? Hmm. I'm probably still gonna like Quickly. Probably not as much as I did like him at first, but I'm probably still gonna like him. Yeah, Ed. Yeah, man. With I don't know who the fuck, man. Straight up. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, I was saying about Poto too, man. Head to head versus this team. Uh, they played on the set now. They giving up points to the center position. Okay, especially with Carl Brennan starting. But man, every center in the last 10 games had double digit points versus them, except for Isaiah Jackson. He's not somebody that I really look at um, for points. Maybe a lucky double double here and there, but uh, yeah. So I do think. Mm, 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 I mean, you got to look at his assists for Melo now that he's in. He gave them 8 assists last time he played them. They played on November 17th. LaMelo had 20. Colin Sexton had 17. Bridges had 22. Khan had 16 on 4-10 3-point shooting. So that's gonna put the assist in play. It's gonna put the assist in play for it's gonna put the assist in play for Ball and Jakob, right? He's gonna have to deal with Diabate and Khan. So I'm gonna have interest in Jakob at least his points. His points is at 12.5. I cannot talk you off of it. Looking at the numbers here, like I had in my notes here, it says, the notes say Charlotte gives up the 5th most points in the paint overall, right? Just in general. They give up the 5th most points in the paint just overall. Then, and the 12th most points in the paint, 12th most points to the center. And head-to-head, in their last 2 games, he's went over in points. So, versus Charlotte, his last 3 games, he played versus Charlotte, 20 points, 24 points. In this one recent game here, he had 13 and 9, right? So the 2 times last year, the last 3 games, he had 20 points, 16 rebounds last year. 24 points, 12 rebounds last year. This year, the one game they faced each other, 13 points and 9 rebounds. Okay? The 1.5 assists could be a parlay piece. It's only 1.5. He's over this number in 8 of 10 versus this team. And in general, he's only over this number in 4 of 10. But, I mean, even the garbage can get to state. Miles Bridges, I can't talk you off of those guys. Quickly, still have interest in Quickly. And like I said, Scotty Barnes, they are giving up the most assists to power forwards. Scotty Barnes has hit his assist prop in 4 of his last 6 games versus them. He has 1 triple-double versus them. The last time these 2 teams played was on the 17th. He had 16, 6, and 6. His rebounds sitting at 7.5. Assists sitting at 5.5. The Bulls and the Pacers. Look, this is going to be a same-game parlay atmosphere, right? It's the Bulls. So you don't need me to talk to you guys about that shit. But Kobe White, Dusam New. Kobe White. Who's going to be starting for the Pacers? Because we know Vucevic can give up some rebounds. So you're going to have Huff in there and a few other, are they bigs or whatever the case may be. They in okay spots. Huff can shoot the 3, right? So he'll be playing center some. His minutes, last 3 games, 17, 28, and 21. Versus Chicago, he's only faced Chicago twice. He got double-digit points in both games. And double-digit points in both games. And his rebound prop is sitting at 4.5. Like, if he can get 20, at least 22 minutes, he could probably hit that, right? Then the next center you would be you get minutes from center wise. You get minutes from Isaiah Jackson. His minutes has been down a little bit, 23, 19, and 18. And you'll see some Jeremiah Robinson Earl too in some shape, form, or fashion, right? I think Jeremiah Robinson Earl Let's see him. But Pascal, nobody in the starting lineup for the Bulls can guard him. Okay, nobody in the starting lineup for the Bulls can guard him. So he's in play. Mathurin is in play. Then the assist prop for Nembhard is sitting at 6.5. I'm putting that to the side, right? That's in play. Vucevic rebounds. I got that to the side. And then it's Giddey, right? He can drop a triple double on your head, right? Plus 270 as of right now. He's over that 1.5 3 line in 7 of his last 10 games. Vucevic. On Josh Giddey. And like I said, the threes for Kobe White. I filtered this earlier for Kobe White. The 3-point attempts. He's taken, since he's been back this season, he's averaged 7 3-point attempts or more. So when I filtered, I went over here to the filter and about 3-point attempts, more than 7, and then less than 12. Less than 12. Fuck it, less than 12. So this season, people who took those numbers are over their 3-point line in every game this season except for one. Damn, my jaw. My tooth finna start hurting. Wow. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the last 5 games, people who's taken 11 3-pointers or less, between 6 and 11 threes, they over their 3-point line. So the 2.5, it's at a minus 140. It's in play. Kobe White in general versus this team, he's hit his 3 line in 4 straight games. In last 2 games versus Indy, 26 and 29 points. Kobe White is in play. He's rebounding the ball pretty well versus them too. That leads you to know that his 3.5 rebounds could be in play, but I'm not going there. He's been dropping more dimes as of late than rebounds. Okay. Brooklyn Nets, Milwaukee. I don't know what I don't know what I have here, and I can't even show you guys my screen or nothing like that. So, we got injuries though, right? So we got Tyrese Martin could possibly be starting. Terrence Mann is in today. His points is at 11.5, right? That's interesting. Haven't faced this team this season, but he had 14 points last game versus Philly, and I expect for him to get some more shots. So Terrence Mann could be in play, whether it's his points and assists. Yesterday I was watching some of that Milwaukee game. Them boys was on fire. Damn, them boys was on fire. Let me see something. 1 second, please. I wonder is my shit blurry? My damn camera blurry? Need some alcohol. That's a little bit more clear there. That's a little more clear there, I believe. Yeah, my shit was blurry as hell. All right, there we go. But, yeah. Terrence Mann. Tyrese Martin, man. His points sitting at 12.5. This is interesting because it's 14 shots for him. His last 3 games, Tyrese Martin, 26 points versus Toronto, 5 of 9 for 3, 7 of 14 from the field. Then versus the Knicks, he was 1 for 8 from the field. Then versus Philly, he was 7 of 12 from the field. Now his points probably sitting at 12.5. So he's gonna go out here and chuck it up. Zaire Williams, his rebound sitting at 3.5. That's interesting. Zaire Williams rebounds at 3.5. He's over this line in 4 of his last 5 games. Last 2 games he played 28 and 29 minutes. His points prop sitting at 11.5. Something that could be doable. Somebody's gonna have to guard Giannis too, but yeah. Zaire Williams should be in play. Oh, Noah Clowney and Nick Claxton, they don't probably have the starting lineup for this. Let me see if I can find a starting lineup. Nembhard in. I don't have a Brooklyn starting lineup yet. Wait a minute. Is this game getting ready to come on? 4:59. What time that Brooklyn game? I mean that Toronto about to come on now. I hope this live don't stop. Let me see something. Okay. Split this in half. Yeah, I got that folding phone, so I can do that. And I didn't even have to do that. What I'm gonna do here is I'm step on over here to DraftKings, and I'm getting ready to man, I should do a same game parlay for this sucker, but a little more bets. I get that Emmanuel quickly at 18 points for minus 122, or I don't mind his points plus assists. You know what? Scratch that. I'm going for a same game parlay here. 15 for Emmanuel quickly. Okay, just on some little. I'm gonna go 10 for Jakob Poeltl. 15 for Emmanuel quickly. 10 for Jakob Poeltl. Points. Brandon Ingram, the dub. 20, that is. Assists for LaMelo Ball. They give you his 8 assists at plus 129. I'm on DraftKings with this one. I'm going to just go 6. Oh, they're just not paying me my early exit money from last night? They be late as hell, man. I forgot all about that bet. All right, Drummond. But I still hit it. It was a bankroll build. I mean, it's only, let me see. I'm going to go 4 assists for Scotty Barnes. No, I'm not. I'm going to go a couple of rebounds. Try to get this to a plus 300. That's all, man. Damn, I got to go 7 rebounds, man. No, before I fuck something up, I'll leave it like that, bro. I just took a couple plays, man. That's a plus 228 right there. And 15 points for Quickly, 10 for Podal, 20 for Ingram, 6 assists for LaMelo Ball. Just for right now, I don't care what it is. Right? Plus 228. Try to hit that, man. You feel me? And I'm gonna live bet too. I'm gonna live bet. I'm gonna live bet, man. You know, I'm gonna live bet. I haven't been betting Quickly like that, man. I should have took his points though. I should have took his points for sure. I ain't even gonna stunt. I should have took his points, but it is what it is. Noah Clowney, his points prop sitting at 18.5. More than likely, I think he'll be guarding somebody like Giannis. Last time he played this team, he had 20. He went 6 for 9 for 3. He's over assist prop at 1.5 and 6 of his last 10 games. Claxton rebounded the ball versus this team pretty good. 4 of his last 5 games, he's got to his number versus this team. What about his blocks? Steals plus his block. He only got him for 1 block, man, at a minus 198. I think that's a good parlay piece. Let me add that to a parlay piece here. Let me put that down. 1 block at minus 198 for what do they got his steals and blocks at then? 1.5 for the minus 140. He's over that in 10 out of his last 10 games. Let me scratch that. I like that. Nick Claxton over his steals plus blocks minus 141 on DraftKings. I really like that. That's a steal, that's a block, that's 2 blocks. I mean, it is what it is, right? I like that. Clear defense. Steals plus blocks. What if you don't get this shit? One and a half. Giannis shit at 1.5 too. Let me see something real quick. Giannis at 1.5 too. What's up, Joy? Man, my internet is acting up, but we still working. We still working. I just did a quick little plus 200 same game parlay. But I'm gonna be live betting today. Saturdays are wild, bro. Saturdays are wild, man. Saturdays are wild. And like I said, my internet is acting up, but I'm on the phone and I'm zeroed in here, right? But Saturdays are wild here. But the Claxton of 1 block at minus 198 and the steals plus blocks is sitting at 1.5. They got Giannis blocks at a half a block at minus 194. I think you could put him and Claxton together and get plus money for a block. But Giannis blocks and steals and blocks. He's over at 1.5. He's over at 50% his last 10 games. Versus this team, he's over an 8 of 10. Okay, at the 1.5 steals plus blocks. You'll get that in some certain places at 1.5. I mean at minus 118. But I think you could put both of them together. And him and Claxton together. You could also look at Turner, right? He's a hell of a shot blocker, right? His shot blockers are sitting at 1.5. He's got at least one block shot in 8 of his last 10 games. His steals plus blocks is at 2.5. Turner, Giannis, and Claxton. I haven't looked at the head-to-head numbers for Claxton. Yeah, so he's got one block in 8 of his last. No, he's got one block in 7 of his last 10 games versus this team. He's got one steal in 8 of his last 10 games. And over versus this team, he's over his 1.5 steals plus block in 10 straight games versus this team. And in general, on this season, he's over his 1.5 steals plus blocks in 8 of his last 10 games this season. And he's got at least one block in 10 straight games. His block is sitting at minus 198 right now. Okay. So it's 100% rate to his last 10 games. His rebounds are sitting at 8.5. At plus money, I couldn't talk you off of it. I can't say I wouldn't take the under though, right? But I do feel like he should be able to get to his rebounds. I don't know. Rollins, I might be taking a rain check. Should be a good spot. They were letting a 3-ball fly yesterday, bro. So it is a back-to-back. So I can't talk you off the threes for anybody, truth be told. So I like the 3 spot for Rollins. AJ Green, I mean, they was letting it fly yesterday. Man, that 1.5 for Gary Trent. He only hit 1 3 yesterday. I could have sworn. Damn. Gary Trent. So guards over this 1.5 3 line versus this team in 7 of their last 10 games. Boy, Gary Trent. But he's been on the tear though in the 1.5 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of his last 7 games. He's over the 1.5 3. If you use that as a parlay piece, this is what they're going to do. Giannis is Giannis, right? Almost had a triple-double. He's going to will probably flirt with a triple-double more often than not this year with the amount of shooters that he got, around him. Miles Turner, I think this will be a spot where he can smack his threes, right? Only thing about that is 2.5. It's just at the super plus money spot, right? Plus 152. You get 1.5 threes from Miles Turner at minus 190. But as a parlay piece, but the 152 of Novig plus 152 with 2.5 threes versus this team, he's hit this number. The last time he played these guys, he had 5 threes versus them. Was Claxton playing? Let's see. Claxton and Day'Ron Sharpe was playing. Trent Watford had 26. Cam Johnson had 20. Okay. So I like to take his threes at 1.5, and more than likely I'd use them as a parlay piece. But I could care less really for the 2.5. Probably a live bet situation. I don't mind taking a stab at that 2.5 though. Plus 150 is a decent parlay piece, but we'll see. He's got 8 rebounds or more, and he's hit his rebound prop in 6 of his last 10 games. That's interesting. Very. I'll go to the next game. We'll be without Jalen Jalen Duren, right? So this could be a parlay piece, right? The 2.5 threes for Turner at plus money And then you'll get Isaiah Stewart, who will step out and shoot the three, right? Going up against this Heat team, this is going to be interesting. So, Isaiah, what's his name? Isaiah Stewart, his threes are sitting at, ooh, I like that. I like that. 1-3 at minus 115, right? 1-3 at minus 115. Now, he's got 1-3 or more in 7 of his last 10 games. How about without Jalen Duren, right? Let's go. Without Jalen Duren. Without Jalen Duren. Only one game this season. But, historically, he's got a game where he got 4 or 5 for 3 versus Brooklyn, 2 or 4 for 3 versus Memphis. So it is what it is. What about his double-double versus Miami? Plus 140. Let me see. Let me refresh this injury news real quick. Powell in. Oh, Kobe White ruled out. Kobe White ruled out. Interesting. All right. Well, Pistons starting lineup would be Davion, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins, Bam. Is that who they've been starting? Herter, you like Herter? Yeah, he should get. He'll probably be like the first or one of the first man's in, and because then you got there'll be no Smith today either. No Smith, he's out. So I'll definitely like Vucevic. You could even look at this parlay piece as a double-double or the 10 rebounds, maybe even 10 and a half for Vooch. He have to be in there. They will go small with somebody like Patrick Williams at the 4, but, I guess. But Herter would be one of those guys would definitely be needed off the bench. Shout out to Ed for sure. Samnu probably should get the start. Herter, Trey Jones, good source of assists coming off the bench. So, Isaiah Stewart, Tobias Harris played 20. So he's been back, 4 games? 23, 25, 27, 29, right? His minutes went up in increments of 2s. That is 23 minutes, 25 minutes, 27, and 29. He should be in line for 30, 31, 32 today. This is a back-to-back. He hadn't faced a back-to-back since he's been back. Took 15 shots versus his old team on yesterday. Took 15 shots. He scored 18 points. 13 and a half versus Miami in a pace-up matchup. You'll probably see some Wiggins. Shit. I would say I wouldn't take the under here. I would not. He's hit this number twice since he's been back. 18 versus Milwaukee, 12 versus Indy, 12 versus Boston, and 18 versus his old former team, Orlando. There's instances where he can hit this 13 and a half. I'm going to put his points to the side. And then ancillary rebounds, too. And then if you're looking for a combo stat, I would look at points plus rebounds. He's over his assist prop in 6 of 10. And of those 6 that he went over, he had 4 assists 4 times, as to where his assist prop is at 2.5 at plus money and plus 155 at that. You get 2 assists for him at minus 150, which he's hit that number in 7 of his last 10 games. So there's some value in the 1.5 assists as a parlay piece at minus 150, and because he's over that line in 7 of his last 10 games. And the 3 assists is at plus 155. He's over that number in 6 of his last 10 games. Okay, and in those 6 games that he's over, 4 of those games he had 3.5 assists. I mean, he had 4 assists. So if you was to take his 4 assists is a plus 360 right now. Or you could take a stab at the 1.5 as a parlay piece, or you could just, play the 2.5. He is mobile with the ball. Pace up matchup, he probably could stumble into a few assists. Versus Miami, he's hit this number in he's 4 of his last. He hit this number in 4 of his last 7 games versus Miami. Don't know if I'll go there. He's rebounding the ball pretty well versus Miami. He's hit this rebound number in 6 of 10 at 5.5 versus Miami. So you can also look at that. Remember, pace-up matchup for Miami. I mean, for these guys, it's a pace-up matchup. That means exactly what it means, a pace-up matchup. Ausar Thompson can probably be a guy that can get out there and get some ancillary rebounds. Versus this team, Ausar Thompson has hit his rebound in every game. In the last 2 games he played versus them, he's had 19 and 14 points. His prior 2 games, he's had 9 and 4 points. So in a matchup that's kind of paced up, you never know. He could probably get him a few extra, baskets or something like that. Okay. And then Duncan Robinson, of course, this is his old team. He'll be looking to let it fly. He's over the 2.5 threes in 9 of his last 10 games. Duncan Robinson, that is. And lo and behold, he's been dropping dimes here and there as well. He's got 1.5 assists line. He's over in 7 of 10. And he's over in 7 of 10. He got a 1.5 assist line. Of those games, he went 3 assists or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. 5 of the 7 games that he hit the 2 assists, he had 3. You'll get tremendous plus money on that 3 assists for him at a plus 220. Don't kill the messenger, right? Somehow he's been getting steals. 1 steal for him is a minus 186. He's over that steal line at 9 of 10. Okay? Duncan Robinson should be out there. And of course, Cade Cunningham will be out there. Versus Miami, his last 2 games, he's had a triple-double. Can he make it a third? The pace could get you there, right? 20, 11, 18 assists, 25, 12, and 11 assists. That was last year. He's coming off a triple-double, 39, 13, and 11. No Duran. Triple-double for him that looks like it's plus 600. I will check the books here to make sure. I'll check DraftKings and see what that do, right? He's triple-double threat right now. And Giddey, triple-double. If you feeling really, really froggy, I told you. That game is on, ain't it? Scotty Barnes, I need to see what he's doing. But they was getting up the most assists to the power forward position. Kate Cunningham 525 on DraftKings. They don't have, and 281 for what's this boy name? Giddy. So I can't talk you off anything for Cade. Good same game parlay atmosphere. This one here low key might be better than the Bulls game. Who knows? But for the Bulls game, same game parlay, I would be messing around with Vooch at center, right? Some of his numbers. Powerful. If I was doing a starting lineup, man, let me see. Vooch would be in there. Pascal would be in there. Giddy would be in there. Nembhard would be in there. Mathurin would be in there. Sound like a nice ass starting lineup too. Ooh, damn! Sound like a nice ass starting lineup. Yeah, and then here, the Miami Heat game. I forgot. I mean, who's in and out again? Let me see. LeVert, questionable. Jalen Duren. Okay. Powell's in. Wiggins. Who's this going to be starting? Please, let me get some numbers, please. Kevin Porter Jr. Jaime Jaquez is out. Wiggins is in. Norman's in. Powell's in. Wiggins in. Jaquez out. Kevin Porter Jr. available. Okay. The starters, though, that's what I need to know. I like everything about Cade, though. This pace-up matchup. I like the double-double, triple-double. I mean, shit, I like it. I like a lot of stuff about this game. Good same game, probably atmosphere. Don't know what the starting lineup's going to look like. Don't know what it looked like the other games. None of that shit. New Orleans, Golden State. Okay, so I got to get ready to get off of here. But quick drive-bys, right? So, Herb Jones, Dejounte Murray, of course, these guys not in. We know Curry is out, right? So, tell you guys what I like here. I think you got to look at, we've been playing, appreciate it, man. Man, I don't know how I want to abbreviate your name, but I appreciate the love, right? Fuck you want to do, right? I don't even know how to abbreviate it, man, but you already know. So we got 3 double-doubles for Saddiq Bey, right? Hell of a rebounder. You're still going to get, if it ain't broke, you probably don't want to fix it. You're going to get a double-double for him at a plus 650 on FanDuel. He's coming off 3 double-doubles, right? And then you can do what you want to do with the rest of this game. I just want to put that out there for you. Saddiq Bey coming off 3 double-doubles. Atlanta, 18, 11, and 5. He will shoot the 3. We know this, right? Chicago, 20 and 13. Memphis, 18 and 10, okay? And then Brandon Podziemski, right? Pretty decent rebounder, okay? As at the point guard position, he's a pretty decent rebounder. Lately, this team has been giving up assists. Is he going to get the assist? I don't know. I think you can look at Brandon for assist. In the absence of uh, Curry, we know somebody like Jimmy can drop dimes. You also want to take a look at Jimmy's free throws, right? Draymond Green, he's over his assist line in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games. He would probably be the one to hit his assist prop. Lo and behold, Draymond Green has hit the 1.5 of threes in 4 straight games. You can't trick me off of that. I can't go. He's hit his points prop in 3 straight games. I just can't do it, right? But the assist prop for him, 5 straight games, 5.5 assists. What are you doing, ma'am? Yeah, so, and then Draymond Green, his rebound prop, and 3 of 5. Okay, Jimmy, you can do what you want to do with Jimmy. I mean, it is what it is. Let me check the score real quick. Y'all got to know if they have an open gym up there. You got to know if they have an open gym. Saturdays is not always open gym. Scotty got 2.
All day.
Yeah, Scotty, go in the morning. Go in the morning. You want to go to the gym? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shovel some of the snow instead of that. And that's just like going to the gym. Work some different muscles, sir.
No. That don't include a basketball.
Yeah, but ain't no now. So Scotty Barnes got 2 assists. Okay. And I want to check on Cater, man. How many rebounds does he got? Damn, he got 15 and 13. He working Gobert ass over. Look at Boston though. All right. Jimmy Butler, right? So, did Curry play that last game on the 26th? Yeah. Potential assists. Jimmy Butler might be in line to hit his assist prop too. I mean, lately it's at 5.5, but lately 10 assists, 4 assists, 5 assists, 7 assists, 5 assists. No Curry today, so he might be in line. His points are 21. Is that too low? Yeah, the points prop is at too low. So Curry, this boy points Jimmy Butler over or nothing in this spot. Over or nothing for me, right? Draymond Green is in play for his assists, rebounds plus assists. He's been scoring lately. Turn your head. This motherfucker probably have a triple-double, okay? How many more games we got? 2, okay? So Denver and Phoenix. Now, Denver and Phoenix here, this is a chance for you to bet on the other guys, right? Because Joker is questionable. Right? Who's behind him? Oh man, I'll be waiting on that, right? So here's the thing here. Jamal Murray in play no matter what, going up against these Suns. He's been balling. Last 3 games, 26, 23, 29, 37, right? He's hit his assist prop of 6.5 in 8 of his last 10 games. He's in play for points and assists. His three-point line, he's over that 7 of 10. So he's in play for the, those usual statistical categories right there: points, threes, and assists. And if there's no Joker, I mean, these are things you need to jump on that play now. If there's no Joker, right? And he could possibly be a double-double candidate. His double-doubles are plus 350 if there's no Joker. Just remember, Joker is questionable, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if Joker don't play today. So that's one thing. Cam Johnson is getting off the snide right now. 4 of his last 6 games, he's over his three-point line. His three-point line is still at 1.5 right now, right? And you can get that 1.5. It's a big parlay piece, though. Big parlay piece, but you get that 1.5. It's still a parlay piece for straights. 2.5 threes. FanDuel plus 182. Plus 182, right? He's over this line. The 3 threes, he's hit 3 threes or better in 4 of his last 6 games. Going up against this Phoenix defense, his rebounds at 4.5 at plus money. He's hit that in 4 straight games. So he's getting it in. Minutes, 36, 32, 32, 37, 36, and 37. You can look at his raw points, right? At 14.5, I think he's got his groove back. Spencer Jones, I'm just not right now. But you be out there all the time. He just played what? 22 minutes last game. He took 9 shots. His points prop sitting at 3.5. He just had 9 points. Peyton Watson. He's been balling. Over his points line of 4 or 5. Rebounds at 5.5, over in 4 or 5. Assists at 2.5. He's over in 4 or 5. Assists at 2.5 at plus 200 on Hard Rock. The Joker is the Joker. You want to play these guys' lines right now if you think Joker is not going to play. Okay? Devin Booker. I ain't been fucking with Devin Booker, Grayson Allen. Dylan Brooks been balling out. Royce O'Neal can and will hit the 3. He's got 3 threes or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 10. 3 threes or better. His 3-point line sitting at 3.5 at plus 160. And Mark Williams, 3 straight double-doubles, 11.5 point prop. I've been hitting this double-double, right? Plus 190. If there's no Joker, if Joker's in, I still like his rebounds. If there's no Joker, it'll be Valanciunas. Last time he faced this team, he had 20 and 15. I like Mark Williams. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. If Joker don't play, I'll be waiting on Jonas Valanciunas. Straight up. I might sprinkle on Jamal Murray double-double and hope Joker sit. I think Joker sits today. I could be wrong. Speaking of that, let me go back to Joker. Let me put in Jonas Valanciunas. He has no numbers up, but he played 12 minutes yesterday versus San Antonio Spurs. Had 8 rebounds, 6 rebounds in 14 minutes, 2 rebounds in 11 minutes, 1 rebound in 16 minutes, 7 rebounds in 16 minutes. Yeah, he can. We know what he can do, right? We know what he can do. So be on the lookout for that. Devin Booker could be in an okay spot though. I'm not afraid of this backcourt defense. Let me keep moving to the last game on the docket, which would be the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Boys, right? So let me refresh this injury news report. And I do have Jackson too. I'll give you guys this Jackson, Patrick Williams in, Vucevic in, Dusamnu in. Let me quickly give you guys what Jackson likes real quick. I'm still waiting on this Miami start lineup, but right now we got They got Norman Powell over 18.5 points. I gotta see. Where 20.5 points plus rebounds. He's over at 9 of his last 10. Ryan Rollins, 10.5 assists and rebounds. He's over this line in 8 of 10. Toronto, 7.5. They are on right now. And Toronto is up by 13. Denver and Suns under 231.5. Interesting take there. Okay. All right, last game here. Because I want to get off and construct me some things here. So, Mavericks and Clippers. Right. So, I think you got to look at the player prop. You got to look at the point. You got to look at the prop for Dallas center Musa. Don't let me butcher his name, but it's Musa, right? He's had double-digit rebounds this season. Last time he played at Minnesota versus Minnesota, 25 minutes, 10 rebounds on 20 rebound chances. Okay, so his rebounds will be in play. We don't have any lines out for him, but he's going up against Ivica Zubac. So Zubac gonna be a motherfucker down there for him. PJ Washington is gonna be out there without Derek Lively, without Derek Gafford. Daniel Gafford, he's gonna be out there a lot. Cooper Flagg's gonna be out there a lot. Max Christie is gonna be doing Max Christie things, and starting point guard, I don't know. Brandon Williams, he's got a line of 11.5. Assist has been a great source versus this Clippers team. The source Clippers have been. Assist has been a good source. His line, Brandon Williams' 3-point line is sitting at 1. He's over that 1-3 in 7 of 10 games. He's over this points prop in 6 of 10 at 11.5. Brandon Williams' points prop is at 11.5. Brandon Williams has taken 10 shots. He's taken 11 shots or better in 8 of his last 10 games. The 2 games that he didn't take 11 shots were 9 and 10 shots taken. So his points are in play. They just are. You take 10 shots, you need 12 points. I know it sounds painful. That boy be broke as hell, it look like, but at the end of the day, his points prop is going to be a play. They played this season. He played 18 minutes. He took 9 field goal attempts. He had 7 points. He hit his assist prop is sitting at 3.5, where he's over this assist prop in 7 of 10. So you can look at his points plus assists. It's 1-3. You can look at that. Max Christie, another guy I just can't talk you off of, man. His points prop is at 11.5. Somebody's got to do something. He's playing a decent amount of minutes, averaging around 30 minutes. He's over his points line at 7 of 10 at 11.5. He's over his 3-point line at 2.5 in 8 of his last 10 games. And that number is plus 170. He been getting busy, getting people paid from beyond the arc, man. It's probably a tough matchup here. He might see some done. But, man, Cooper Flagg, I haven't been betting on Cooper Flagg. He's over his rebound line is 7 of 10. I mean, you can look at that, but I'm good. PJ Washington can rebound the ball. He's over his rebound line in 5 straight. The 2.5 threes, he's over in 3 or 4. I mean, the 1.5 threes, he's over 3 or 4. I can see him getting there because he should have a decent amount of usage. And Musa, like I said, you got to look at his Dallas center. You're going to have to look at his rebounds. And the kid should be getting a decent amount of playing time. He should back up at the 3 and the 4, and that'll be Najee Marshall. His points probably sitting at 11.5. They did face the Cleveland, this Clippers team on the 18th. He had 28 points and he had 8 rebounds. Who played that game? There was no. So Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford played. Clay played. Clay will be playing today. D'Angelo Russell. Cooper Flagg played. That was an overtime game. Marshall played 47. No. So who the fuck? I guess. Najee Marshall. So yeah, and Najee Marshall never seen a shot he didn't like. He's gonna come in and shooting that ball. And 11.5 is his points prop. Not the fastest paced teams though. Not the fastest paced teams. So it is what it is with that situation. And James Harden. That game, he had 41, 6 for 12 from 3, 14 rebounds, 11 assists. He had a triple-double. Chris Dunn has been playing ball. He hit his line in 3 straight games. His points line, hit it versus Dallas, and had 5 assists that time versus Dallas. Now his assist line is sitting at 2.5. He's over the half of 3 in 7 of 10. Kawhi Leonard played 28 minutes since he's been back. That's his high. He's playing again on the back-to-back. Points prop sitting at 21. Points prop sitting at 21. He'll see some Washington or Flagg. That 1.5 3-pointers is I couldn't talk you off of that, where he's over in 6 of 10 and 4 of 5. Points prop at 21 is just it's a loadout number. John Collins, I think this is a spot where he can get to his rebounds, and I'm not counting him in there, but I think he can get to his rebounds. Historically, he's rebounded the ball well versus them. It's hard for me to put on a read on John Collins, but this number at 12.5 is a good number for him. His rebound prop is 5.5 last game. It's only over in 4 of 10, but he needs to be better. And Zubac, when they played that game, he had 27 and 11. Dallas has been one of the best spots in the league for points in the paint for centers, right? Versus centers, let me see where they at. Dallas versus centers. Third in points, 4th in rebounds. Second in rebound chances. 8th in assists. Fourth in field goal attempts. Third in field goals made. 7th in defensive rebounds. 2nd in offensive rebounds. Zubac should get busy. He should be at or around the best play on the board here, right? He should be he should be on point. Zubac. So this should be a great matchup with no Derek Lively and no Daniel Gafford. This should be a really good spot. Last 4 games for him, He's got 5 assists, 4 assists, 4 assists, and 6 assists. His line is at 2.5 at plus money. So for the 4 assists for him, it's a plus 300. He hit 5 assists last game versus Memphis, was a plus 900. He hit 6 assists versus Charlotte, that was a plus 1750. Yeah. All right, we got 12 minutes, about 12 minutes to 6 o'clock here for me. Games will be getting ready to come on. From the Bulls game, even if it's a parlay piece or whatever the case may be, the double-double rebounds, I like that for the Bulls. That'll be one of my favorite plays there. I like blocks for Giannis. 1 block for Giannis and 1 block for Claxton should probably get you plus money there. I don't mind the 3 ball for these guys. There's a few guys on this Brooklyn team that's very interesting to me. I want to see what the starting lineup's going to be. Is it the Martin kid? His points probably is kind of low. Claxton, he could be in line for his rebounds. I don't know what I'm going to do here, though. I don't. Giddey is a triple-double threat. Cade Cunningham is a triple-double threat, right? 1-3 for Isaiah Stewart. 2-3 is going to get you plus money. 3-3 is going to get you extreme plus money, right? There's instances where this boy can hit more than 1-3 here today, okay? And Tobias Harris numbers are doable. I want to see what the Miami starting lineup's going to be like, man, straight up. New Orleans, Golden State. Sadiq Bey, 3 double-doubles in a row. His double-double prop is sitting at plus 650 right now. I hit 2 of the 3. Jimmy, rebounds and assists. Assist rebounds for what the fuck is that? Draymond. Pods, he's a good rebounder. Wouldn't be surprised if he don't hit his rebound number and or, sneaky double-double. Zion, I don't know what I'm going to do with them boys. Denver and Phoenix. If you feeling froggy, you jump on that double-double for Jamal Murray like right now, right? If that motherfucker Joker get ruled out, then you ahead of the curve at plus 350. Other than that, all Jamal Murray's numbers are in play anyway. Then Peyton Watson, along with Cam Johnson, those guys are in play. If Joker's in, I would like the rebounds for Mark Williams a little more. If he's not in, then Jonas Valanciunas is a big boy, man. He's different from Jokic, right? He'll get your ass on out the way. Jokic play in a multitude of places on the court. And then the Dallas game, Zubac is in a monstrous spot. Okay, he's in a great spot here. So I can't talk you off anything. That's like one of the best spots on the board, and whatever else you want to get to here. Okay. I don't know how many. Let me take a look ahead tomorrow. See how many games we got. For NBA, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. I don't know why they throw all them games on with NFL like that, but I guess, man. Let me see what we got. Rockets and Jazz. Durant should be back. Back-to-back for Boston, and they'll be going up against Cleveland. This will be a back-to-back for Toronto. They'll be going up against The Knicks, Atlanta, Philly. I think this is a rematch. OKC, Portland. Portland about to get their ass beat. Spurs, Timberwolves. Probably gonna have to Gobert rebounds on that one. Uh, Memphis, Sacramento, Edie, Pelicans, Lakers, Luca and the gang, Aiton. Them motherfuckers got a good team. All right. Peace out, fam. Peace out. I'm about to get to work. Oh, I gotta end it over here off my phone. Appreciate y'all for sliding, man. Straight up. Now I gotta figure out how to end it off the now I gotta figure out how to end it. What's that?